good, temperature is cold, fuel flow is good, fuel is still good, vacuum's good, amperage is 0. Make sure lean, oil pressure check, make sure mass switch is going to start.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Avionics master is on. Radios and transponders set on standby. Back to standby. Okay, you can see that here on your base. This is your software, right? Yep. So this is current until 5 January 17, right? Okay. So it's good for a year. 5 January of next year. Okay. A base map, base 5 obstacles is expired July 4th, 14th. Okay, so basically if they put any new stuff in there, you'll never see it on there, right? All right, safe taxi. The safe taxi is when they have, when you zoom in and you see just the runways. Yeah. Okay, and they tell you that that's expired July 14th. Okay, so I guess, so that's, the yellow ones are at the same time, and then navigation is different, right. So they update every now and then. Right. I hit continue. Okay, so how much fuel we got aboard? We had 15, so about 17 plus another 15. That's 30, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32. So okay. That's not even close. Go ahead and hit it. Type in 32. Hit enter. And there you go, 32. This does not talk to that, okay? You have to do it by hand. Okay. Okay. All right, continue. Okay, so there's some frequencies. There's our main base. By the way, if you get over someplace and you don't know where you are, all you gotta do is hit home. All right, hold that, and it goes. Here we go. It goes to this main page. Okay. Sweet. There's no ground. Tower would be the Unicom. Right. And it's in COM 2, but we need it in COM 1. Do we? Well, I guess we could use COM 2. I like these radios better than that radio. Okay. Okay. So if I just have a couple of frequencies, I'll put it here. Okay. Okay. Normally what I do is I put the top radio is the top, which is the high altitude stuff, and the low radio is the ground and tower, because that's on the ground, right? Excellent. So I kind of make it that way, so I know which radio to go to. Okay. All right. So we're gonna use the bottom one today. So we need two. 120.7, which is the tower, right? Yep. And what's the other one we need for today? Other one will be Riverside. Riverside. So 122.4. Okay. And 4. Okay. Now, do we need Joshua? Yes, when we get past Joshua here, and then we'll put because we're going to be on the ground when we call. Okay, 122.4. So they won't have the engine noise and stuff in the background. So we'll go ahead and put 122.4 up at the top. So when you standby, okay. 122.4. 0. Enter. Now, what you can do, if you want to, you can go, like here, put that and go 122.4, and then put transfer, and it goes directly into rather than the standby. Okay, that makes sense. A little feature there. Okay, so we're going to use that to open up the flight plan, and then we're going to use this one. What is it? What is Joshua? Joshua 12455. Is it okay? It'll be south because we're south. We're south, right? Okay. 12455. Putting that in bottom. Not the bottom radio. Oh, yeah. 12455. We're going to be flying, and the engine noise and all that is going to drown out these radios. So as long as it's idling, this works okay. But when we're in the air, I like these radios. Okay. Okay. So are we set on radio 1 or radio 2 right now? Right now we're on 2. That's right. So we need to call them to open up our flight plan. Right. Okay, vacuum. Yep, that was good. Flaps retract. Nav lights as required. Don't need that, just the strobe. Right. Okay, radio call. Okay. What's this button for?
That's for my volume for you.
What's this button for?
That's my squelch to see if,
Hey, same for my side, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's Riverside Radio 122.4.
We're going to call ground now. I mean the CTAP now.
Okay.
And we're going to say that we're at south face. We want to taxi to 24. Take a look. See the wind?
Yes.
Remember how we talked about a slight tailwind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's blowing most this way. So if you normally the tower would then send you down to 6, but because the crosswind is not a lot, we can probably take off 24.
Okay. Let's see, so the Edwards Tower / traffic was Tower 120.7, so it's in COM 2 and COM 2.
Right. And do you have your communication sheet?
Yes. The,
There you go. So do you need that to you'll need that probably to contact Joshua Approach, right?
Okay, yep. Okay, Joshua Approach is
Down there.
okay. Edwards traffic, November 104 Alpha Delta is at south base, taxiing to runway 24.
Now you can see the fog forming.
Yep.
Remember our temperature dew point was the same, 4 and 4. Okay, that's what's happening. Just a little more moisture forms mist.
Check the brakes. They work.
If we were at a towered airport, would you need permission to taxi out here?
Yes. Well, no, because we have the taxi active line.
Okay, so
there.
it's the difference between movement and non-movement area, right? We're in a movement area. That means that we can move, right, without permission. Non-movement means that we cannot move without permission, so we're going to go into a non-movement area. So all taxiways have double lines, right, don't they?
Yep. There's a double yellow right there, so now we're...
Do I need permission to cross from this side?
Yes, if we had
No, it's broken. See, it's broken on both sides.
Okay.
That means you don't need permission to go that way, and you don't need permission to go that way.
Oh, but further down, it will need permission, because further down it has a solid...
Yes, on the solid line you cannot cross at all.
Okay.
Kind of like on a highway, you can't cross with a double-double, right?
Yeah.
So we can cross, even though it's got a double line. Double lines have two meanings. It's the edge of the taxiway, and then if it's broken, it can cross it. If it's broken, not broken, you can't cross it. So now we're coming up near the end here, the broken line, and from this point on, you can't cross.
No enter zone.
That's a do not enter zone. Okay, so we're coming up to a line that's a one single broken yellow line across the taxiway. What does that mean?
That's the cutoff for taxiway, and you can do your run up.
No, that is a single broken line.
Oh.
Is a hold point if requested. In other words, if you're coming up here to, say, taxiway up here, right?
Yep.
And there's a broken line, you'd have to, if they told you to hold short of that taxiway, that's where you would stop, not cross.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Okay, if we're at night and there's center-line taxi lights, what color are they?
They would be green.
Are the edge lights?
They would be blue.
Okay, and that X means?
Do not enter. It's not a usable piece of There we go.
It's closed, that's right.
So we're going to do a round on the other side of the...
That's it. Yeah, we're coming to another double broken line, so we can't cross it.
Oh, over there we can't cross.
That's correct.
So we're going to do a little...
Okay, what's the difference between a taxiway sign that's got a black background with yellow letters and one with the yellow background with the black letters?
One tells you, the black letters in the background with yellow, the black background with yellow letters tells you what taxiway you're on, and then the black letters with yellow background tells you the direction of the taxiway.
That is correct.
Okay. Time for run up after starting engine. Back here, taxiing that engine run up. Parking brake set, I'll hold him. Seat backs most upright. Seat harnesses secure. Flight controls free and correct. That goes up. That goes down. Straight. That goes up. That goes down. Tail up is up. Down is down. The trim tab is neutral. Left. Right. Center. Fuel selector is on both. Throttle friction, that was good. Navigation instruments set. We're not using those, so right now I'm going to take that time to set my compass due south. Autopilot transponder. So autopilot, let me do this. So let's just go to the right first, autopilot on. I'll hold roll. Should start rolling.
The roll is a wing leveler only. Okay, so that's the lowest level of intelligence. There's 3 levels. One is the roll, or just keep the wings level. The second one is heading. So hit the heading button. Hit it again. You see how it toggles back and okay. Okay, so now that's the next level of intelligence. Now it's looking at this. Okay?
Then it'll go the other way.
The other side.
Then it'll slowly switch.
There you go. Now can you overpower it?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. And the third level is if you want to go in the nav mode and then you want to hook up to this.
Oh, and to this.
Right, or the GPS.
Oh, okay. Let's see, autopilot flight instruments. Altimeter. Altimeter was 2993. 2993. About there.
Okay.
Flight instruments, SPASI, yep, all, that's there, that's on center. 0, that. Temperature is greater than 75. It is greater than 75, the oil temperature. Oil pressure is in the green. Mixture set to all the way in. Then throttle to 1800, and I got the brakes. Pressure's good, temperature's good, fuel flow is good, vacuum's good. All the annunciators are out. And they disappear. Yep, that's it on that. Then back to 1000.
You did the left, right, select?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. I skipped because it's in the indent. Go back up. Right there. On both. Down 50. Back to both. It recovers. Going to right. About 50.
What's the maximum drop?
100. No, 150.
There you go.
then back to both, and it recovers.
Okay, let's do a high altitude lean. So bring it up to, but no, bring it up to 20 in the green, 2200. Okay, now what you do is you try to get it right on the line, right?
Okay.
That's about right there, right? All right, now go ahead and bring that out slowly. No, twist it out. Oh, twist it? Yeah. Tell me when it starts to drop.
Right up, still going. Still going.
Right about there. All right, now put it back to where it was so it's on the center. Now give a half a twist more to the right.
So right there, and then half a twist to the right.
Okay, that's it. Now you're lean.
Okay, so back to 1,000.
Back to 1,000. So you use that when you get over airports over 3,000 feet.
Okay. Yeah, that's when you're at airports over 3,000. You do that to get ready to take off, and that's your leaning is correct.
Yes.
Okay, throttle is 1,000. Door and windows closed. You'll close yours when we get up to the runway, or you can close it now. Parking brake. Never set it. I was holding it. Normal check. Run up checklist complete. Flaps that. Flaps. Oh, are you going to use no flaps today?
No flaps today. We'll be getting into that after you solo.
Okay. We're going to, whoa, I have no side tone.
Yeah, that's this right here. Okay, so you want to do this. 1, 2. There it is. Okay, it's off now.
Testing.
Can you hear yourself?
If I can hear myself, before it was zero, now it's a little too loud.
Okay.
So this is,
That's your volume, that's your squelch.
testing. There we go. Alrighty then. Testing. Yep, that's good. So, the call, Joshua to open up open up a flight plan. That would be, not Joshua, Riverside, 122.4. 122.4 is getting calm 1. So it's Riverside Radio, November 104 Echo Delta, 122.4 would like to open up Edwards.
I'll let them come back.
Okay.
Because they're taking care of a lot of other airplanes, and so when they're ready, just tell them that you're waiting for the response. They may actually take a minute or two before they get back to you.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Riverside Radio, November 104 Echo Delta.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
November 104 Echo Delta, Riverside Radio.
I'd like to open up my flight plan at Edwards for Echo Delta.
November 104 Echo Delta, VFR flight plan has been activated at 28 past the hour. Looks like it's Edwards round robin back. Edwards, I do have an airnet in sight for moderate turbulence below 12,000. And then I also have an airnet for any higher terrain to be obscured due to some lower clouds, precipitation, and mist. You're just on the northern edge of our airnet for IFR conditions, which starts at Lake Hughes and goes south from there. And they are forecasting that to continue throughout the day, so VFR flight not recommended into areas of IFR or any higher terrain obscurements. Just be advised that Sandberg around Gorman, going through the Gorman Pass there, they are low IFR there. They're being reported as low IFR. And appreciate your pilot weather reports on any conditions en route. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, and then again.
All right, so now what are the 3 things you have to say?
The lights, camera, action.
There you go.
So lights would be lights,
Right.
daytime, so those lights. Camera would be this,
Right.
altimeter.
And action?
And action would be the
clock.
time.
There you go. Well, we're all set.
28. So now it would be calm Yep, for Edwards Tower will be column 2. No one on final.
Okay.
Runway is clear. Edwards traffic, November 104, taking runway 24 south for Buckhorn departure. For Buckhorn departure.
Okay, you've done Buckhorn before, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we used to have a Rosamond departure, and they've changed it. They don't like us making that right turn in front of the runway, so they've changed it to Buckhorn.
So you want to ease into it, no stop?
Okay, yeah, you're going to ease into it, heels on the ground, and
Heels on the ground.
anticipate using a right rudder to keep it centered. There you go, excellent.
Airspeed alive. 40.
Full power, right? There you go.
Full power.
Alright, at 55, you want to rotate 10 degrees up.
50. Right there.
There you go, rotate, and see it comes off real nice.
Yep.
Alright, slowly lower the nose until we get to 80.
There's...
There you go, looking good. Now, the one nice thing about lowering the nose is you can see the center of the runway, right?
Yep.
And normally you would say Delta Airport, right? But not today.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to practice like the tower's open, so we're going to go to 2,800 feet, level off, trim, and go over Buckhorn. Hold the nose down. Now see how we're getting over into their runway space? Yep. You want to start your parallel to this inbound road here as soon as you can. There you go. Alright, so Buckhorn is a little volcano over there, right? Yep. Alright, so we're going to head right for that.
A little bit less power.
Nose down because you're climbing. There you go. Okay, now we are at over 100, so let's bring our power back to 23, 24. There you go, trim it with that. Okay, so we're headed this way, and we want to be headed about 15, 20 degrees to the right. There you go. Okay, a little more power, up to 23. A little more. There you go, right there. That looks good. 20, 21, 22, yeah. Okay. Alright, now go ahead and trim it out. Nose down a bit. Remember, you gotta hold the nose down during the trim. Okay, so you're supposed to be at 28, you're at 29 now.
Go down a bit.
Okay, from now on I'm going to get really whiny about the altitude. Okay. Okay, so we might have some IFR stuff coming up here. We'll see how we're doing. We may have to go and turn southbound. In fact, let's do that now. Let's make a left-hand turn, and we're going to head out this way. And it looks like it's clear over there, so let's go over there. Sweet. Hey, give me a left-hand turn, about 15, 20 degrees. Let's hit 150. Okay. Okay, so we always want to be ahead of the airplane. So do we have to do anything to the airplane to get it set up for the next step?
The next step would be to contact Joshua.
Okay. Oh. Okay, and where's Joshua's frequency?
Joshua's frequency is 122 point, nope, Joshua's frequency is 12455.
Okay.
Oh, so it's down here. So I can go down back to this and press switch over.
There you go. Now you're going to have to tell them where you are, right?
Yep.
Okay, and how are you going to do that?
Oh, back. Nearest airport. EDW 6.5, 7 miles from Edwards.
North, south, east, west, up, down, left, right,
South.
Okay, south to the southwest, aren't we? Need a little arrow. I'm KDW, it's off to the pointing out that way, right?
Oh.
So we are to the southwest of the airport. Or we can say in relationship to the Palmdale Airport. We're 13 miles to the northeast, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's start our climb.
We're going to 65 again?
Yeah, let's try 65. As that changes, we'll give Joshua approach a call and tell him that we can't do it because of clouds.
Okay.
I come right to 150. And nose up to 80. Okay, go ahead and get out your Joshua sheet because that's what you're going to use next, right?
Yep.
Now, can you read that sideways like that?
Get it out.
Perfect, look at that. Let's make use of that clip. Okay, so pretend I'm Joshua, and I will talk to me like I'm Joshua Approach.
Okay. Joshua approach November 104 Alpha Delta is...
No? What does it say there? Skyhawk 104 Echo Delta VFR request. Oh, down there. Yeah, then Joshua says Skyhawk 104 Echo Delta, say request. I says 172/Golf. Where are we? Here at Palmdale. You can go to Edwards. I'm 9 miles south of Edwards at 4,500 feet. Request area flight following for an area, say 15 miles east of Palmdale Airport at 6,500 feet. All right, go ahead and talk to me like I'm Joshua.
Okay. Joshua November 104 Echo Delta VFR request.
Skyhawk 104 Echo Delta, say request.
November 104 Echo Delta would like
Don't read it right there. I am a Cessna 172/Golf.
Wait to say I am a Cessna?
Yep.
Okay. I am a Cessna 172 Golf. I am 10 miles south of Edwards Air Force Base at 5,000 feet requesting area following with 15 miles east. So price really run on the 4-day returning for field day.
Hold on, Roger. 3 speed. Have a great day.
Good one, thank you, sir.
Okay, give it a try.
Joshua approach November 104 Echo Delta requesting VFR request. Request.
Delta 104 Echo Delta Joshua, Roger. Palmdale temperature 294, say request.
I'm a Cessna 172 Golf. I am 11 miles south of Edwards Air Force Base at 5,600.
Request area following.
Delta Roger, and were you just doing local flight following, or did you have a destination?
Local flight following.
Local flight following about 15 miles east of Palmdale. November 104 Alpha Delta.
Delta 4 Delta Joshua, Roger. Squat 0453.
0453. 0453.
Abeam to Pongo, hold track, say altitude.
Altitude now 6,200.
That's what Delta Roger, thank you.
Accelerate. Okay, when it gets to there it's 100, so go ahead and bring it down back to 23. And it should already be trimmed up for you, right?
Should be.
Okay, there might be some minor stuff. Minor. I just let it settle in for a bit. Okay, looks good. Keep the nose down. Nose down. There you go. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to clear the area. So we're going to do 45 to the left. You're going to look behind you. Okay, now remember, just take a quick look. Any aircraft out there? No aircraft. Okay, let's go ahead and start a turn. 45 to the left. And I'm searching. Now, on the right-hand side, because the wing is up, I'm going to go ahead and look around. And I'm going to tell you that when you start the right-hand turn, it'll be clear. Okay. Looks good, looks good. As a matter of fact, you can ask your passenger to do the same thing you see in the airplanes. Okay, you can roll out here. And looks clear. Now you're going to look over this way. Okay, I think it's clear on the right. You may make your turn, and then go ahead and inspect on the left, too. All looks clear. Going behind me. Okay, now we're going to go back. Let's pick up these grid lines here, okay? The roads, and then we'll use those for ground reference maneuvers. Okay, roll out. Okay, everything is clear.
And 11904, Josh Bridge, Roger, Pongo, Twitter, 294. 294,
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start our turns, right? You remember how to do the seat turns? We've done those before, right? Yes. Okay, what we're going to do is, now you know what a Dutch roll is. Let's start with those first. Give me some Dutch rolls. And we're going to keep it right down the road. That's it. Now see how the nose goes to the left? I want you to prevent that using the rudders. Okay, just about 10 degrees of balance, 10 degrees of bank. There you go, and then start over, and see how that nose just stays right on that road? Doesn't move? Yep. Okay, that's what I want from you. Okay. And you can be a little aggressive on the rudders. That's excellent. Good. Keep going doing that. Okay, that's why I want you to roll into a turn. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to get the feel of how to roll into a turn. There you go. That's exactly right. So you want to just roll into the turn, then start your turn. Okay, ready? We're going to go all the way around to the left. Now, okay, the elements are, you roll into the turn, we're using a Dutch roll. You don't have to be as aggressive, but just, roll it in. Then as you get past 30, you've got to add in about 100, 150 RPMs, right? That keeps the airspeed up, right? Then as you turn further in the turn, you're going to have to pull back more and more and more of the steeper bank, right? I can hold your altitude by using the horizon as your reference. Bring your rise in just to check your altitude and then back outside, okay? Okay, ready? Yep, clear it on the left. Oh, it starts to turn at 30. No, this is going to be 45 degrees. Okay, 14. Now 45 is between these two lines, right? Okay, all right, ready? Yep, all right. There you go. Nice. Okay, add power. Nose up, nose up. Nose up. There you go. Now I can feel it on my butt, huh? Yep, there it is. Okay, notice that you're not dropping anymore. No. Now look outside and say, oh, that's what it looks like. It's a little low. Bring the nose up, up, up. There you go. Yep, about it. Those rivets. 35 degrees. There you go. All like this. Keep coming around. Keep big. Yeah, keep that bank there. Keep looking out. Notice your airspeed hasn't changed because you added power and you're holding your altitude. I've got the rivets. I think you got it. Yep. Okay, there you go. Coming around. Just a hair higher. Just a hair higher. Okay, let's start to roll it now. Roll out. Now power back. And keep the nose down. Otherwise, see you make that jump. Make a little jump. 100, 200 feet or so. There you go. That was perfect. Alright, let's try one to the right. Okay, clear on the right. Looks good. Start your turn. Dutch roll. Nice. Okay, add in a little power. notice that the horizon now comes to the top, not to the center. Okay, it moves up. A little bit more. Right there. A little higher, just a hair. Alright, look at that. Oh, you are good. Over. Keep coming around, keep coming around. Now 30 degrees before we get to our heading, start your roll ready. That's a little bit too soon. Okay, now. Southwest 40 to 969, I'm with you. 10,700. There's 09 November, Joshua 6, good. Man, who's your instructor? Man, that was great. Okay, now I want you to do slow flight. Slow flight is... Oh, I know. Remember, let's talk about it for a minute, okay? Slow flight is you're going to bring the power back to right around 18. You're going to slow it down. We're not in any hurry, right? Slow it down. The idea is to keep your heading and your altitude, right? And then, but we're going to go down to right around 60, 70, right? As soon as it gets down to 80, you drop all the flaps. Drop it in, okay? And then the nose will want to come up. Don't let it hold it down, right? Now you're going to go slower, and when you get to 60, put the power back to 2,000. Okay, ready? So power over to 18. Yep. 18. Now it's just going to be a slow process. Hold it right there. All right, we're not in any hurry. Not in any hurry. Hold your heading. Hold your heading. Let's bring this over here a little bit for you, okay? There you go. Looking good. Yeah, all the way down. All the way down. Okay, nose wants to come up. Don't let it. Okay, now it's going to start really slowing down. Hold it right there. Oh, look at this. This is, then, okay, there's power in. Yeah, we're over to 60. Ready? Now, go ahead and bring it back to 2,000. Don't let the altitude get down. Okay, bring the nose up a bit. Bring the nose up a bit more. And we're trying to get to 60 to 55. Up a little bit more. Up, get nose up. There you go. 55. How's that looking? Looks pretty nice. Oh, man. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Okay, now you're going to make a left-hand turn. I want you to be heading east. East, okay, left-hand turn. 15 degrees of bank. And I want you to nail that altitude, the airspeed. Now, the altitude, see how it wants to start to go down? Well, it's not doing it. It will go down as you turn. Okay, we're not doing it today. The airplane's making a liar out of me. Okay, start to roll out about 10 degrees. This time 10 degrees, not like about 5. Yeah, let's go another 10. Let's go to 80. 80? 80 to the left. So we're going like now. You're going to hold that nose up. Hold the nose up to 55, okay? There you go. Now what I do is I look outside and I say, oh, that's what it looks like at 55. So as I make my left and right hand turns, I still have that horizon right along the dash. Yep. Since it's only 15 degrees, it doesn't take much effort to keep it there, okay? All right, let's try a right hand turn, heading, let's see, 160. 160. Right hand turn, then 160, hold 55. And if it goes down, add power. Look at that, 15 degrees of bank only. There you go, keep coming around, use the horizon. Okay, start to roll out now. And it settles right in, doesn't it? Sure does. Okay, dude. Nice. Man, you were just too good for this. You know slow flight and you know steep turns. Okay, let's start doing power off stalls, okay? Okay. All right, so what are the elements of power off stall? Power off stall was element, as in like what do you do? Nose down to, idle. You hold it? No, hold it at 20 to 2,000. Okay. Push the nose down to hit 65. And then idle at 65. And bring the power all the way back. So nose down more, be a little more aggressive. There you go. Nose down. Oh yeah, there's 65. Slowly bring the power back. Slowly the nose down. All right, now you're going to hold that heading. Okay, hold the heading. We have to be doing at least 500 feet a minute. Okay. Right? That's the test standards, right? Okay, now bring the nose up slowly. And you're going to bring it above the clouds. Once it's above the clouds, you stop. Right about there. Hold it. Right there. Now, hold that heading. Hold the heading. Hold it. There you go. Now, see how you have to keep pulling it back to hold that heading? There's a stall. Goes down. Full power. Okay, and see how it wants to come right back up again? Yep. If you do that, it'll go back into another stall. Okay, so you've got to release the back pressure. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, nose bring it back 2,000 RPM. There you go. 2,000. Bring your nose down. There you go. Look at 65. Bring the slowly. Bring everything slow. Bring the power back. So that's 500. Bring the nose up. Above the clouds, and once it's above the clouds, hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it. Not just as you. Now, in order to hold it there, you have to continually pull back, don't you? Yep. Okay, that's going to stall. There you go. Nose down. 5. Full power. And nose back up again. Okay, so I'm going to do one for you, and I want to show you what I expect, okay? I have the airplane. Fix it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to 2,000 RPM. Bring the nose down to 65. Okay, there's 65. Now, slowly bring the power back so I don't have it. See how it doesn't go drop down? Yeah. Slowly bring it up. All the heading. Morning, jet 90. Flight level 200. Pull at 1,000. Hold it right there. Okay, there's the stall. 90. Josh, pressure, Roger. Down. And then immediately back up again. Okay. Okay, so we lose less altitude that way, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and climb back up to 65. Let's make a slow right-hand turn to the right and bring the nose down to 55. And ball center. 15 degrees of bank. There you go. About there. Okay. All right. So let's go back into slow flight, which is 2,000 RPM. There you go. Every time you make a turn on this thing during the exam, say this is a clearing turn, right? Okay. All right. That way he knows that you're looking up. All right. So what I want you to do now is bring the nose down. 65.
65 and then slowly idle.
There you go. Roger. 400 kilo Papa. 17 forward, descending 14,000. All the heading. We have uniform. All the heading. I'm dropping up. Hold up to the right there. Hold it there. Now bring it back. Okay, there's your route direct Jenny for 400 kilo Papa. There you go. Bring the stall. Nose down. Okay. Jenny. Full power. Jenny, thank you. You want to be climbing right around 62. Remember the X? The X62, right? That's what you want to do. Alright, no, that's good. Let's try it again.
18, the nose down to 65. And there, 65, back to idle. Slowly up, above the clouds.
There you go. Okay, stop there, but continue to hold it that high by bringing it further and further back as it slows down, right? There you go. It's going to stall. And there's the stall, nose down. Power back. There you go, 62. Stay on track and off on the back pressure. Let's do one more.
Back to 18. Nose down for 65.
Alright.
Idle. Pitch up above the clouds. There.
Now hold it up, hold it up. Use your rudder for directional control. Bring it up, bring it up. There you go. That's going to stall. Okay, get the nose down. So you get the nose down and then bring it up to 62. Okay? Okay. Alright, that looks good. My airplane? Your airplane? My airplane. Okay, what I'm going to do now, we're going to, tell you what, I'm going to let you do this. Go ahead. Your airplane? My airplane. Okay, now I want you to bring the flaps up 10 degrees at a time. We're going to make a left-hand turn going back in the other direction. Okay, so full power. Yeah, first make sure in the left-hand turn. 12,000 now, direct to Jenny, correct? And 10 degrees at a time. Direct Jenny, descend out of 1,200, then cross the Jenny, free flow. Okay, just under 12,000 now, across We're going to be going the other direction. Okay, next 10 degrees.
10 degrees.
Okay, and straight down that way.
Joshua approach, Hawk 162, Juliet Bravo is 18.8, descending to 14,000.
And now all the way over the tip laps.
Hawk 162, Juliet Bravo, Josh French, good morning, public temperature, Nutter 4, descend to maintain 2,000, clear direct Jenny.
Okay, down 12,000, direct Jenny 162, Juliet Bravo. Okay, we're getting up to 100. Getting up to 100. Lower the nose because you're climbing. There you go, lower the nose. Okay, now bring it back to cruise.
The cruise is about 23.
23, 24, yeah, okay. When we go travel someplace, we're going to go 24. When we just do a screw around here, we're going to do 23. That's getting into
First showing 25, 14, 7, descending 140.
that gets us into VA, and that means that it's a lot safer that way. Okay, we can make abrupt changes without hurting the aircraft.
25. A lot of less crosswind over here.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have the airplane, and then I'm going to show you the power on stall, okay? Okay. I have the airplane? You have the airplane. I got the airplane. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it, just like we did before, we're going to bring it back to 18, right? But no flaps. So we're going to hold our altitude, right? And it's the holder right there. I'm going to slow it down. Takes a lot more. I'm going to bring it back to 17 because we have no flaps to slow us down. There you go. Slowing us down. Slowing us down. Bring it back to 15. Okay, hold my heading.
Kilo Papa 12000.
Go back a little bit.
There, Kilo Papa.
And bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Hold that heading. When it gets to 60, I want to give it full power. Ready? Set it full power. But we can bring it up. Now I got to put a right rudder to keep the ball in there, right? So we bring it up. We bring it up. We bring it up. And it's slowing down. And there's a stall. All we do is break the angle of attack, get it flat again. Okay, and just leave everything. Yeah, just leave everything alone. Yep. Okay, ready? Yep. You have the airplane? I have the airplane. You got the airplane. Okay, I want you to bring the throttle back to 15. 15. All the way. Okay, let's hold our heading and our altitude. Looks good. When it gets in, slow it down. Slow it down. We're in no hurry. See how it's going slower and slower? Yep. Okay.
So to 60. We put in
Full power, continue to pull the nose up. The reason why we do that is that if we started at 80, we'd be up to 10,000 feet in no time, right? Yeah. Hey, nose up, nose up, nose up, nose up, nose up, more. Okay, now full power. Pull the nose up and anticipate right rudder. You got to remember high power at low speed. You got to get the right rudder in there. Pull back, more. Right about there. Take that time. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Stall is coming. Stall is coming. And
4.90. Happy New Year.
there it is. Happy New Year. Lower the nose. Okay. Be a little quicker. Okay. That's perfect. You'll get it down. But that's exactly right. Okay. You got to push it down. Don't let it push it down. Exactly.
Go back to 15.
There you go.
November, ready to start. Squawk B-Fox, exchange advisor group. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a happy New Year.
There's 60.
Full power with right rudder. See how it wants to go to the left? Yep. Right rudder, keep the ball centered. Okay, use the rudder for directional control. Bring the nose up higher. Higher. See that when the needle's got to be moving towards the stall side, otherwise it's not working. So you bring it up until that happens. There you go. And there's the stall. All over the. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there's 62. Just want to bring it back up. All right. Let's go. By the way, where are we on our map? I want you to tell me where we are on our map. Yep. Cruise.
Okay, there we are. Well, there is an airport in front of us. See one runway on it. Let's see what it was heading about
you to open it up. So it's clamped there. So I just keep mine in my side pocket. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so we're over here. Southern California.
This way.
Okay, we're not quite that far. Joshua Hawker 162, Julie Bravo with uniform. Abeam Rwy. Great view.
Looks like one runway, so I would say, and then there's a small mountain or hill to the north of it.
150.
Yep. 150. There's a 440.
Oh, okay, now we can't go into one else, right? Okay, what is your clerical class?
500 above and below. And then from the side, I'm not really what is the side.
Side 2,000 feet. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll turn around the other way.
The clouds are at around 6,000. While you're doing that, I want to open up mine.
Number 2, Julia Bravo, press standing at and maintain 8,000.
Okay, your airplane. What was the plan again for Julia Bravo?
November 2, Juliet Bravo, press standing at and maintain 8,000.
Danny at 8,000, 162 Julia Bravo. Okay, so what else we got there?
5, press standing at and maintain 8,000.
Jenny, runway.
Okay, see this road right here with the road going down?
Yes.
Isn't that where I see that road crosses right there?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how you can tell too, is by ground references. So we got that split. There's the airport we were looking at, right?
Yep. So now we're going west of it, so now we're to the, over in this area.
That's right.
So there's that private, I'm pretty sure it's a private dirt.
That's it.
Dirt road. Dirt runway.
Okay, so try to match what's on the map to what you see on the ground. Okay, so I want you to slow it down into slow flight again.
Slow flight.
And we're going to go into full flap slow down. Okay, take your time.
18. There's 80. Full flaps down. There's 60. 2,000? Yep, I get 60. And 55. Okay. Morning, Joshua Forge, Baron 873, go Lima, taking in 1,000.
November 873, False Lima, Delta 671, home Delta Mexican 9902.
Okay, so now we're going to be doing stalls with 10 to 15 degrees of bank. The only thing that you have to do is keep the ball centered. Okay? So I have the airplane. I will demonstrate one to the left, one to the right, then I'll give it to you, okay? I have the airplane.
November 2, Juliet Bravo, contact
What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the nose all the way down to 0.4. You go just like we did before. Nose down, right? Down to 65, right? Now we're going to bring it up. Bring it up. We're going to bring it up above the clouds, just like last time, right? Okay, but now we start to turn to the left, and we bring it up.
Gatling 25, release to the 250, then cross standing.
Nose down, right rudder. See, I'm pushing on the right rudder, and then I go back up to 62. Okay, let's do that for the other way. Let's down.
East on altitude and type unknown.
Nose down. Let's go hit this direction again. Okay, nose down. Okay, now we're hitting 6570. Hold it down. Bring the nose up. When we get above the clouds. Okay, now I start my bank. Keeping the ball centered. Keeping the ball centered. Bring it up, and there's the stall. Nose down. Left rudder this time, right? Yep. And back to the way we were. Okay,
It's going to be the opposite of where you turn, so you won't.
well, it could be the other way. I mean, sometimes if you have cross control going in.
Also traffic northwest 3 miles southbound, altitude and type unknown.
So look at airplane. Let's go this way. Better stay away from him, whatever it is. If he's near the clouds, it might be IFR. Yeah. Okay, we'll head back this way. Alright, you're in a plane, and we're going to do the same thing, okay? So with a start. Okay, go ahead and let's start our nose down. There you go. Let's get the heading on here. Okay, let's bring the nose up.
725, contact
Throttle back.
20.4 today.
65, remember? There's 65, right? Throttle back. And then now throttle right now. Bring the nose up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay, there you go. And start to turn to the left. The left. Keep the ball centered. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. And it stalls. Nose down. Nose down. Nose down. Keep it down. There you go. Let's try that again. Okay, throttle back. And nose down. Okay, hold at 65. Okay, there you go. Let's go ahead and bring our nose up now. Nose up, and when we get above the clouds, we're going to go ahead and start at the left end bank. That's all right there. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Get out of the stall. Pull it back. Okay, then down. Right rudder to keep it from spinning around, and then back up, right? Okay, 62.
Cool. So back to...
Okay, so now you want to bring the nose down again. The 65. Okay, nose down, and power off. Now bring it off. Bring it above the clouds before you start. Okay, ready? Now start your bank to the left. Ball centered. There you go. Pull back, pull back. You never stall. Pull, 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 pull. There's the stall. Nose down. Right rudder, and there you go. Okay, let's head around the other way, and then we're going to... Let's head north. North. Now. There you go.
If I get going by the roads aren't north.
Okay, all right. And now what we're going to do is bring the nose down, throttle back a little bit.
For Delta traffic, 9 o'clock, 2 miles southeast on altitude and type unknown.
Look at the traffic, for Delta. Southeast bound, so he's going southeast. He's coming this way.
Okay. Going to stay on this?
Yeah, we're just stay in this heading. Okay, go ahead. I'll watch for traffic. Go ahead. All right, so you're going to bring it, nose down.
Nose down to 65.
All right.
Then slowly and idle.
All right.
Start bringing it up.
Yes.
I'll go to the right.
Yes.
To the right.
Okay, there you go. Keep the ball centered. Keep the ball centered, and you got to pull back. You got no more than 15 degrees of bank. Pull back. There's a stall. Get the nose down, and then back up. Nose is swung around to the left. Okay. Right rudder. Let's try that again.
Nose down to 65.
Delta traffic west, 1 mile eastbound altitude and type unknown.
Get closer.
Looking for traffic for Delta.
Just keep on. Just keep on going.
If you're northbound right now, you're 9 o'clock, 1 mile eastbound.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're northbound and we're looking for traffic. I don't see him.
I don't either.
Let's go ahead and descend down a little bit.
Okay.
Attention, Force 4 Delta. What's the altitude on the aircraft?
Airport Delta unknown, if it's invalid.
Thank you. I would just hold it for here for a bit. I don't see him.
I don't see him.
I don't see him. He's no factor. Okay, let's do let's bring the nose down.
Nose down.
And power back to 0. And now start slowly bringing the nose up.
Joshua approach. 173, uniform hotel, 7,000.
Okay, start your turn. No more.
138 uniform hotel.
Hold it right there. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
902.
Up, higher, 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 higher.
Enjoy Mr. Sweetie.
Well, not that much. That's pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
Just need to get it down about 30 degrees. That's all.
Okay, direct to Apple.
Try to get
Papa. So, Lima.
That's it this way. Stay away from those clouds. clouds are coming our way.
November 4 Echo Delta, drop no faster.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, now bring it up, hold it, there you go, and a little wet rudder to keep it, bring it up, you'll never stall, bring high, pull, there you go, and there's the stall, there you go, hold it down till you get there.
Apples,
Alright, now you can bring it up. Okay, hold it down till you get, 65, not at 45, yeah, 30 degrees, okay?
it's on.
Alright, that looks pretty good. I want to introduce you to that. Next time we walk, we'll do a power on stalls, okay? Just like that, 10 degrees. Alright, I think you're going to be doing really fine here. Let's head back. There's your double ponds. So we're going to head that direction, then back into Edwards, okay? Okay, let's bring the flaps back up. Alright.
Yeah, get above 60, I'll bring up the first notch.
Okay. Yep, looking good.
And flaps
all the way up. Okay, let's start a 500-foot descent. So how do you do that?
go down to 2100.
You want to go down to about 2100 without changing the trim. So you can just like let go of the yoke. It should want to maintain its own the last airspeed you set it for. Okay, now tell Joshua you're going to be RTB. Joshua approach 104 Echo Delta, RTB Edwards.
Joshua approach, November 104 Echo Delta, RTB Edwards.
Last line, Dr. Sagan.
104 Echo Delta, we're going to be returning to Edwards now.
November 4 Echo Delta, Roger. Edwards is reporting 1010 at 3 altimeter 29901.
29901 for Echo Delta. Okay, looking good. Okay, let's hold it over there, 500 feet a minute. See, that works out pretty good? Yep. Okay. Okay, well, we're going...
Number 8 Uniform Hotel, climbing to 99000.
Well, we're going down. Let's explore the GPS. Okay. All right, we're doing 112 knots indicated, aren't we?
Yep, 112, that's...
Now, if you wanted to use the VOR, how would you set it up to use the VOR?
VOR, we would have to find a VOR. That's, Edward doesn't have, yeah, that's, so 116.4.
Okay, let's put in 116.4.
Oh, 30 in there?
No, that's the button, that's this one. Oh, should you use this one?
Oh, the GPS, okay, it'll be back.
No, what you do is you want to press that button.
Press this?
Yeah, oh, press it. Okay, now see it goes to nav?
Oh.
There, it's already in there, 114.4.
114.4.
Okay, so now this one is nav 1, and that's nav 1, right?
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, so in there, that's all set. That's 14.4. Now, it doesn't seem to be working. How come?
No. Are we on?
So that's right. We're not on it. So what we want to do is go back to default now. Now, see, it's on GPS. Yep. Hit the CDI.
CDI.
See, now it's working. It's woke up. Oh, yes.
So we're heading is to red 250. Let's just put it on that 250 radio.
There you go. So that's, if you wanted to fly directly to Edwards, you would use that. Exactly. Now, what if you wanted to use it as a DME and you want to know how far you were from Edwards? You would, let's go back to home. And hit nearest. And I hit VOR this time. And look at that, Edwards VOR is 21.8 miles.
Looky there. 21 miles. Does it give you the estimated time?
Well, they don't know.
Oh.
They don't know how fast you're flying. Oh, okay. What you're going to do. those little ones? Yeah, they don't count. Yeah, I can see the ground pass up, so I know there's no aircraft there. Okay. New high score. Okay, a little bit of fun. Okay, so now let's go down. This is the ponds right here, right? Okay, go into that. Let's go over down on there. Down on there. Go ahead and turn down Lancaster now. That's the dirt road here. Okay, getting on the dirt road. Now you can tell it's Lancaster because number one, it goes into the ponds. Number two, you can see it goes all the way down to the horizon, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go down to 3,500 feet at our rate of descent. Okay, so we are going on the descent. So what does your descent checklist say?
Descent checklist before landing descent. It says
Next year is just. No, we didn't do anything with this. So just to be aware that when we do go cross country, we're going to be leaning this out, and then we have to make sure that we put it back to where it was. Okay?
Cruise selector is on both.
Yep.
Lights as required. We have strobe and beacon.
Okay.
Telemeter is set.
Okay.
992. Wings flaps as desired. We have it up for now.
I don't know why they put it on the descent. Unless there's a heavy descent, we don't need it. Okay, so then the last one is going to be before landing. We always want to do that checklist before we get into the pattern.
Yeah, so we won't be all past that.
That's right. We don't want to be distracted from our landing sequence.
So seat belts, seat backs, most upright position, seat backs, seat belt harness secured.
Yeah.
Those are secure. Fuel selector is on both.
Yeah.
Lights as required. We got our beacon and strobe. And autopilot is indeed off. Please keep our descent to 3,500.
Okay. Okay, we should be to the right just a little bit more. We have a quarter-mile offset that we can be in. Okay. Now, we'll do this right here. Okay. All right, this is looking good. Now, what's the next frequency we're going to need?
We're going to need to, then Joshua will give us permission to go off, but after that...
That's right. So what frequency are we going to need? 120.7, right? I don't want you to change it. I just want you to be aware that we need to...
That's in our standby.
So again, I emphasize always be ahead of the radio and to be ahead of the airplane. Okay, do you remember when we slowed down for the power off stall, power on stall? We didn't put any flaps down, but we slowed down, right? Yes. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but we're not going to go to 60, we're going to go to 80. Okay, so what I want you to do is when I tell you to slow down, you do that same process, right? Bring the throttle back to about 17, 18. Slow down to 80. When you get to 80, bring the nose up so that you don't drop anymore, right? And then put the throttle back to 2,000 RPM. You can go 23 here if you want. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're going to be about 35. They're going to drop down at the gate. We're going to drop down to 28.
This is the south gate right here.
Right.
I call this gate Mars because when you go past it, it looks like Mars.
Okay, so this is sled tracks, right? You see the old sled track there? Yep. Okay, so at that point, we're going to descend down to 2,800. Okay. Go ahead and bring the throttle down back to, we're going to descend at 1,500. That's good right there, 2,000, good. Yeah, we're going to get down to 2,800 and 500. Joshua approaching success at 827 out of 16,200 for 14,000. Okay, we're already inside, so go ahead and switch over to from Joshua to 120.7.
Good morning, Tom Delta, what's your 90901?
There you go. All right, now you announce. Edwards traffic, full Echo Delta, Lancaster arrival, sled tracks.
Edwards traffic, 104 Echo Delta,
Lancaster
arrival, sled tracks.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to go down to 28. That's good. Okay, when you get down to 28, put the throttle back to 2,300 RPM, and then we're going to go ahead and start your inbound turn now towards the runway. Okay, so you want to be at pattern configuration before you get into the pattern, right? Yep. So anytime between now and, let's say, those dirt piles up there, you can bring the throttle back to 2,000 RPM, and we're going to slow down to 80 and maintain 2,800, okay? Okay. And go ahead and trim it out to keep it there.
Go down 2,000.
Okay, now it's going to want to drop. So bring the nose up so it doesn't drop. There you go. Now reach down there and start trimming it out so that it stays. Okay, there you go. So the two things I want you to look at are the airspeed, the RPMs, and the altitude. The airspeed will do whatever it has to do. Okay. And nose up a bit more. There you go. Trim it out if you have to. There's traffic full Echo Delta coming in downwind on a 45 or south base 24. Okay, notice that when you did that, this came into alignment here at 80, right? So that's the third leg of the stool, right? Yeah. You get two right, the other one comes. That look like 30 degrees? Yes. This is straight. Maybe a little flatter, but that's okay. All right, hold it. Now we seem to be drifting a little bit. Okay, there you go. Hold it like that. Now let's go over here. Cancel. Back and then back and then waypoint from nav. That looks good. Okay, now look to the right. Okay, doing a great job of holding it at the altitude. Hold it down a little bit down. Okay, and we're going to come around, square it off. Okay. Okay, there's 2-4. See 2-4? Yep. Abeam. All right, put the down 10 degrees. Down and throttle back to 15. Okay, now look off to your left. When that gets 45 degrees, start to turn to the left. Start to turn about 45. Okay, add another 10 degrees of flaps. Now your airspeed should reach 70 instead of 80, so we'll pull the nose up to 70. There you go. Excellent. Keep coming around till you hit 3-3. Okay, roll out. Okay, there's 3-3. We should be parallel. Okay, now start, but turn to a final. And let's bring the throttle all the way off. Then we're going to hold it 70 all the way down. There you go. Now, our job at this point is to keep it on the center line. Okay? Even got, now see how the distance between the threshold and the dash stays the same all the way down? That means your airspeed will stay the same, so keep the nose down. Okay, put your eyes down the runway. Down, all the way down. Look all the way down. When you do that, it kicks in the peripheral, right? Now what we're going to do is just hold it off. See around the center? And we just hold it off. There you go. Okay, now we're going to slow down. Okay, now I don't want to brake so I can get off here. What we're going to do is go right past it. Okay. And we'll make a U. So we don't want to have any bald spots on our tires, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to follow this off. Now we're going to pick up the lead offs and go off the runway. Yeah, this one. Yep. Okay, we're going to go over to put some fuel in this thing. Okay, let's cross the double line. Now you notice it's broken on this side, right? Yep. So we can cross without permission. All parts of our airplane have to cross the double line. Okay, we are all crossed. Let's come to a stop. Okay, let's announce to the world that we are off runway 24 for parking.
Edwards traffic number 104 Echo Delta, clear runway 24 to parking.
Okay, so anything else we should do?
After landing checklist. Cruise descent for bulk landing or landing. Down after landing. Wing flaps up. Wing flaps all the way up. Elevator trim for takeoff, a little down. Mixture lean, stay the same. Lights required. Strobe and beacon. Transponder to standby. Click, click, click. And flight control set for wind.
Okay, so the wind is coming. I can't really tell.
It's facing.
Yeah, so we're going to turn into the wind, right? Yep. So you always want to turn parallel to the wind. If the wind is coming from the front, we turn into the wind, right?
Yep.
If it's coming from the back, we turn with the wind. So it's always parallel. Whatever we get is parallel. Okay, so we're all set with that. We're going to go ahead and then get. Probably should close our flight plan.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put on.
That was
124. Yeah, so let's go ahead at number 1. Okay, Riverside Radio is 104 Echo Delta, listing 122.4.
Riverside November 104 Echo Delta, listening 122.4.
November 104 Echo Delta, Riverside Radio.
Cancel our flight plan, or close our flight plan.
We would like to close our flight plan 104 Echo Delta.
November 104 Echo Delta, Wilson, that VFR flight plan back into Edwards is closed at this time. For your descent, I am still showing the air maps for the higher terrain experiment and the moderate turbulence below 12,000. All details upon request, and your flight plan is closed. And at Edwards, I'm not sure if they're open today or not, but I'm showing the current altimeter is 29901.
Thank you very much. 104 Echo Delta.
Okay, there you go. So now we're going to taxi to fuel. I'll go back over here to this one to keep monitoring this tap. Okay, you did really, really good today, Mr. Prius. Yep, I knew I got it. Okay, Primus.
Progress is always good for this.
Yes. Okay, do you have time for a ground today?
Yes. I can do some ground.
Our next ground is going to be FARs. Lawyer stuff.
Yep, lots of, yeah.
So today, since you did do the weather, let's do a chapter on the weather.
Oh, now it's coming from this way.
There you go. But as you turn, you got to reconfigure. were coming in. Remember how they were way off to the distance? Now they're coming in.
Got a window of opportunity there.
That's it. Just as well your lady didn't come today with the power on stalls and all this
I
stuff.
know, she wouldn't have, probably wouldn't have liked that one.
Yeah, but she can come on like we do our cross countries. Yeah, go and do that. Okay, we come to a stop here. All right, so now we're going to do our shutdown.
Shutdown, securing shutdown, check for ELT.
Off.
Off, electrical switches off.
That's the toggle.
So all of the lights are off. Throttle is at 1,000.
Okay. What else before that? Avionics master switch, key number 2.
No.
Okay.
Avionics master.
If you don't, what happens is that the alternator is not regulated and it can send spikes to the radios and stuff.
Oh, that wouldn't be good at all.
No.
So electronic master switch off.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the 3 M's, mixture, master, and magneto, right?
Yep, magneto.
Okay, so what we're good to go.
Clear prop.
You gotta catch it, so you used up all the gas. So as soon as it catches, you
Oh,
push
as soon as
that
it
in.
okay.
Yeah, okay?
So we gotta prime it a bit.
You gotta prime it a bit, yeah.
Okay, it's back. Off. I don't know what that just. I think it's to hold someone's.
Pencils.
Oh.
Weird.
So priming would be fuel pump.
Yep.
Oh, that's in there. Fuel pump on, all the way in. 5.
That's good.
And right down. Off.
Okay. Alright, you are all set to go.
Clear prop.
Okay, so the next lesson home.
Bolt and master off.
Extra master magnet. Well, you did a great job today, Mr. Primus.
Thanks. It's all because of you.
It's all because of you. I'm just giving you instructions and you're following them. Okay.